Hello and welcome to a new episode of our program Cultural Magazine, during which we bring you the latest cultural events that are taking place in Egypt. Please stay tuned. As Egypt is always keen on boosting relations with other countries, one of the key important relations is boosting the culture.
Dr. Nevin Kileni, the Minister of Culture, and Ambassador Kim Yong-hyun, Ambassador of South Korea to Egypt, witnessed the launch of the activities of the Korean Culture Week at the Cairo Opera House under the title Key Movement on the occasion of the 10th anniversary of the founding of the Korean Culture Center in Cairo. Dr. Nevin Kileni, the Minister of Culture, expressed her happiness for organizing the Korean Culture Week, as it represents an opportunity to enjoy traditional and contemporary Korean arts, which allows us to learn about a huge assets of a rich and distinguished civilization. The Minister of Culture also welcomed the Korean artists to Egypt, praising their distinguished performances, appreciating the efforts of the Korean Culture Center and its role in promoting cultural exchange between the two countries over the past years.
We are very proud to present this Korea Culture Week this year, 2024, in celebration of 10th anniversary of Korean Cultural Center in Cairo. And we have 1 week beginning today through Friday next week. For 1 week, yes. So we have performances like today, opening performance by the b-boy and the contemporary dance team. It was really nice. And also we have exhibition, like you see that this Korean traditional mask dance. And we will also have a chance to have a workshop to make the dance mask itself. So interactive workshop. And finally we will conclude this Korea Cultural Week next Friday evening here again, Opera House, with a K-pop the K-pop competition and K-pop performance, but particularly by the Egyptian youth, not Korean performers. That Egyptian youth, we Korean Culture Center organized and provided the Academy of K-pop for 3 weeks, and they got that academy, and they learned K-pop, and they will show at the concluding session of this week, Friday, they will show what they learned, K-pop dance. So I'm very proud, and as you've seen just now, that the Gamblers crew and the Goblin party, they are excellent, they are energetic, full of energy, they exude that energy, full of energy and dynamism. And also they said their stories about their visit to Peru and Japan, Germany, New Zealand, and many places. So they shared that stories and dance and their own way, their reinterpretation of those dances around the world. I very much appreciate their talents, and they are taking time to fly from Korea to Cairo, all the way from Korea, to share their talents and stories. First of all, I'm very grateful to Egyptian people for their genuine love for Korean culture, K-culture, their love for Korean food, and also many increasing number of Egyptian young people, students. They want to learn Korean language, and they also like to study in Korea, as well as their visit to Korea for tourism in Korea. But also they want to work in Korean company like Samsung and in Korea. So as ambassador, I like to provide as many possibilities, many programs as possible for Korean language programs like Sejong Institute. As you said, we are now working on expanding that Sejong Institute, not only in Korean Cultural Center in Toki, but also in Ain Shams University and Alexandria Universities. So we are working on that, and inshallah, I hope that in the near future, we have more Sejong Institute and more Korean language programs. And also we like to have more events, this fall also, we're going to have another Korean cultural week focusing on the Korea K music. This week's is Korea K movement, dance, But next, September or October, we're going to have again the Korean Cultural Week focusing on K music. And next year, we celebrate the 30th anniversary of Egypt-Korea diplomatic relations. On that occasion, we like to have a more fruitful cultural and business events. And for that programs or events, I like to have a more, two-way streets. I like to have Ministry of Culture of Egypt and the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Egypt. We have together, we co-host and we co-sponsor, and we also invite Egyptian artists. Like we had today, the percussionist is Egyptian, and like that we have Egyptian the artists and Egyptian performers together with the Korean performers. Traditional and modern, whatever, in many areas, we can have joint, co-work, co-performance in the future, inshallah. For the first time in our diplomatic history, Korean government, our government hosts the first inaugural Korea-Africa Summit, June 4th and 5th. And we invited all the African countries, of course, including Egypt. And we are now, this conference, this summit will give another very important momentum for co-prosperity and engagement between African countries and Korea. But I think in the process, I'm convinced that Egypt, as a leading country in this region, will have a more greater partnership with Korea. And we regard Egypt as a crucially important strategic partner in this region. I'm very much honored that to have Minister of Culture and the chairperson of Opera House, Cairo Opera House, attending this opening ceremony, and I hope they enjoy this performance. And before that, I had a chance to talk to Minister of Culture and chairperson of Opera House that we're going to have a more, two-way street events. So actually, we talked about not only the Korea Cultural Week. In the near future, why don't we have Korea-Egypt Cultural Week or Egypt-Korea Cultural Week? We agreed. So inshallah, in the near future, we're going to present that two countries, two great nations, joint cultural week in the near future.
Participated in this PACE process, and we made it for almost 3 or 4 months with Gambler crew. We really try to make the PACE to many people in the world can share many things, and the culture thing is really good to share and make more sympathy. So we both of our group toured a lot, so that is really good point to share with Gambler crew and Goblin party. So we started to about saying the culture things, and it's really honor to be here about these culture things with Egyptian people. Yes. And yes, really happy to be here and really honored to be here for 10th anniversary of Korean Cultural Center. The culture thing is really, some point it's really hard to share, but I think it is, the piece is really good to be informative to people about the culture. So yes, I'm happy to. It's really good for audience. Yes, we really try to make our own movements using that culture thing, like Egypt, like this kind of things. We reinterpret the movements, yes. And I'm not sure, but many audience today, they understand our feeling and moods, like because they love Korean culture. So yes, I'm really grateful for them. Yeah. We really want to come again Egypt because all of our members are first time in Egypt and they really love Egypt. So if we have a chance, we really want to visit again for another piece. Also, we have very energetic or very good pieces. So yes, I want to hope to be here again. Yeah. Actually, I feel really honored because the opera house is really big and many people comes to see us and for our movements and our dance group. Yeah, so yes, I'm really happy to be there. Yeah.
This is my first time Egypt in Cairo. I'm so happy. This is an amazing country. Uh, Egypt.
It's my first time in Egypt. I'm very honored to be in Egypt in the 10th anniversary of the Korean Culture Center in Egypt. I'm very pleased with the concert today, and I hope I come back in Egypt with a better concert and to meet Egyptians. I hope this is not the last time. It's the first time, but it will not be the last time. For our concert, the theme of the concert is every dancer going to a different country and experience that country, and we're collecting all those experiences and performing it to all the people all around the world to introduce all the cultures from all over the world to each country, and we're very pleased to introduce this in Egypt, and I hope our experience will be spread all over the world.
This cultural extravaganza promises to provide a comprehensive and enriching exploration of South Korea culture, presenting a diverse range of programs with an interactive experience to showcase the best of South Korea, music, dance, and art. Shuru Bikir, Culture Magazine.
Egypt is always keen on honoring its icons and stars, paying tribute to them. Please stay tuned.
As part of the Ministry of Culture's plans to celebrate music icons, the Cairo Opera House, headed by Dr. Lamia Zaid, organized a concert for the works of the late musician Ammar Shriai at the Grand Theatre, led by the maestro Tamer Ghunim. The renowned singers Mohammed Al-Hilw and Ali Al-Haggar took part in the concert, along with opera stars Amira Ahmed, Noha Hafiz, Mohammed Hassan, Hanan Isam, Angham Mustafa, Rihab Omar, and marimba player Nisma Abdelaziz with the children's choir. The program includes a group of melodies by Ammar al-Shari'i, which he presented for major singers of his time, along with some soundtracks for a famous series, including Dumua fi Ayun Waqaha, or Tears in Shameless Eyes, Arabesque, Aqwa min al-Zaman, or Stronger Than Time, Arabic, O Land of Palestine, Arabiya Ya Ard Filistin, and many more songs. It is noteworthy that the musician Ammar al-Shari'i was born in the city of Samalut, El-Minya Governorate. He obtained a Bachelor of Arts in the English language. He studied music composition at an American Correspondence School for the Blind. He also joined the British Royal Academy of Music after he mastered, with his own effort, playing the piano, accordion, oud, and organ. He began his professional life as an accordion player, then he switched to the keyboard before turning to composing music. His first composition was Hold the Wood, or Imsikul Khashab, by singer Maha Sabri. His works exceeded 150 melodies. He excelled in composing soundtracks for many films, television and radio series, and plays, for which he gained wide fame. He prepared and presented a number of famous programs, most notably the radio program A Diver in the Sea of Music. He won many local and international awards and honors. He passed away, leaving many works, books, and programs that contributed to developing the artistic awareness of the Egyptian and Arab masses. Regarding the late musician Ammar al-Shari'i, Dr. Naveen Kilani, former Minister of Culture, said he is one of the symbols of Egyptian art. He is a great musical stature and an exceptional innovator. He enriched Arabic music with his melodies and contributed to enriching Egyptian and Arab culture. The Minister of Culture indicated that the ceremony comes within the framework of the ministry's plans to commemorate the nation's symbols of innovations in various fields in recognition of the creativity they presented, which contributed to enriching the artistic movement and formed our cultural identity.
Well, with this, my dear viewers, we come to the end of this episode of our program, Culture Magazine. I hope you've enjoyed being with us. Please wait for us in the next episode. Until then, it's goodbye.